In the agencies of pollination, two different types are there. A. Abiotic agents and B. Biotic agents. In the biotic agencies of pollination, you can observe the number of different living organisms are participating in the process of pollination. About 80% of a plants requires the help of other living organism to move the pollen grain from the anther towards the stigma. Now, the moving creatures are like insects, birds, bats, snails, snake, human, and other living and moving organisms are responsible to transfer the pollen grain from anther towards the stigma. Now, to transfer this pollen grain from anther towards the stigma, automatically it achieves a process of pollination and it helps to sustain our ecosystem to produce natural resources by helping the plant for the process of reproduction. In that biotic agencies of pollination, first type is insect pollination. Insect pollination, also called as entomophily. Now see here, those are the living organism who participate in the process of pollination. Then what are the different adaptations shown by the entomophilous flower? Entomophilous flower means the flower in which process of pollination is achieved by the insect called as a entomophilous flowers. Now, the flowers are large. As we have discussed in abiotic, flowers are small, but here flowers are large enough to have a sight from a far distance also. So we can say those are conspicuous. Those are showy, that means can be detected from a far distance, often brightly colored, that means which helps to attract the insect. The flowers produce a sweet odor, smell, and have a nectar gland which produces a nectar, because the insects are not going to attract towards the flower only due to the colorful nature and only due to the sweet odor or due to the fragrance. They should fulfill their need of a food material, and this need of food material is fulfilled by the secretion of a nectar. So flower have an nectar glands which produces an nectar. So the insects are going to visit the flower to collect the nectar. Pollen grains are with rough and spiny exine. Automatically, this rough and spiny exine is helpful to adhere on the body of insect. Here you can observe on this body of insect, bristle-like structures are present, are helps to attachment of the pollen grain on their body surface. Instead of that, you can observe the stigma is rough due to the presence of hair or sticky structure or due to the mucilaginous secretion. It helps to transferred it helps to keep the transferred pollen grains from anther towards the stigma. Now, the pollen grains are spiny and are surrounded with the help of yellow sticky substance called as a pollen kit. Some plants have special adaptation for the insect visitors, which helps in the process of cross pollination. If we observe the lever mechanism or turnpike mechanism in the case of salvia, here you can observe in this diagram, this one is a flower of a salvia which shows a lever mechanism. What is the lever mechanism? The anther into the salvia. This one it is a stigma style. Now here into this salvia flower there is a presence of a androecium. Bivaricate anther is present. This bivaricate anther shows one fertile lobe and another sterile lobe. What happen? As insect get enter towards the flower to collect the nectar present at the base of flower, he have to press the sterile lobe of anther. as he pressed the sterile lobe of anther, what happened? This fertile lobe get bent down on the body of insect. Automatically, the pollen grains are dusted on the body of a insect. When same insect visit to the another flower of salvia, while entrance only there is a presence of stigma, which receives an pollen grain from the insect. In this way, achieves a process of pollination, and the process of transfer of pollen grain on the body of insect is achieved by lever mechanism. Lever mechanism is possible due to bivariate anther. Anther have a one fertile lobe and one sterile lobe. For the entry of an insect into the flower, he have to press the sterile lobe of a anther. As he press the sterile lobe, the fertile lobe get bent down on the body. In this way, the pollen grains are transferred on the body of a insect. It's all for lever mechanism in salvia. Now, you can take an example of Entamophilus flower. Number of examples are there, but here the rose, jasmine are the examples related to the Entamophilus flower. Now, some aquatic plants are also there who achieves a process of pollination with the help of an insect. Here the examples are given. Lotus है, water hyacinth आहे किंवा water lily आहे. Are the different examples related to the plant are present in an aquatic medium but are going to achieve the process of pollination with the help of a insect. It is about Entamophily. The next one is an ornithophyly.